As you stroll through the heart of Milan, a magnificent fortress of red brick slowly comes into view. With its towering walls and elegant central tower, this is Castello Sforzesco, a Renaissance castle that has watched over Milan for more than 6 centuries. The castle was originally built in the 14th century by the Visconti family. In the 15th century, Duke Francesco Sforza transformed it into the grand fortress we see today. Though it suffered damage through wars and foreign occupations, it was carefully restored and remains one of Milan's most treasured historical landmarks. Standing proudly above the main entrance is the iconic Filarique Tower. Although the tower was reconstructed in the early 20th century, it faithfully reflects the elegance and proportions of the original Renaissance design. Today, it remains the most recognizable symbol of Castello Sforzesco. Stepping inside, the atmosphere changes completely. What was once a powerful military fortress has become a vibrant cultural space where visitors and locals gather to explore, relax, and enjoy the city's history. Walking through its spacious courtyards and historic arcades, it's easy to feel the centuries that have shaped this remarkable place. Castello Sforzesco also preserves the legacy of one of history's greatest minds, Leonardo da Vinci. During his years in Milan, Leonardo worked under the patronage of Duke Ludovico Sforza, contributing to artistic projects and decorative designs within the castle. Although much of his original work has been lost, his influence continues to echo through these historic walls. Castello Sforzesco is far more than an ancient fortress. It is a place where history, Renaissance art, and the spirit of Milan come together. As you leave its gates behind, you carry with you not only memories of a remarkable castle, but also a deeper appreciation for the city that has preserved it through the centuries. At the far end of Parco Sempione, beyond Castello Sforzesco, a graceful marble arch comes into view. This is the Arco della Pace, or the Arch of Peace. Today, it stands as one of Milan's most beloved landmarks, where history blends seamlessly with everyday life. Construction began in 1807 to celebrate Napoleon's victories. But after the fall of his empire, the project was halted. Years later, under Austrian rule, the monument was finally completed. Today, it represents not triumph in war, but the enduring hope for peace. Designed in the neoclassical style, the arch is admired for its elegant proportions and finely crafted sculptures. At the top, a bronze chariot drawn by horses crowns the monument, while detailed reliefs below tell stories from Italy's rich past. Today, the Arch of Peace is much more than a historic monument. Surrounded by lively cafes and restaurants, it has become a favorite gathering place for both locals and visitors. As the sun begins to set, the warm light reflects beautifully off the marble, creating one of the most peaceful scenes in Milan. What began as a monument to military victory has become a timeless symbol of peace. The Arco della Pace reminds us that history is not only remembered through monuments, but also through the lives of the people who continue to gather around them every day. From the outside, this church appears remarkably modest. Yet the moment you step inside, An entirely different world unfolds before your eyes. Every wall and ceiling is covered with magnificent Renaissance frescoes, transforming the church into what feels like a living art gallery. Painted more than 5 centuries ago, these masterpieces remain astonishingly vibrant today. It is no surprise that this church is often called Milan's Sistine Chapel. This church once formed part of a Benedictine convent, where the nuns lived a life separated from the outside world. As a result, the interior was divided into 2 distinct worship spaces, one for the nuns and another for the public. Even today, that unique layout tells the story of a very different way of life. Many of the frescoes were created by Bernardino Luini and his workshop, one of the finest painters of the Lombard Renaissance. Deeply influenced by Leonardo da Vinci, Luini became renowned for his graceful figures and delicate use of color. His artistry fills this church with an extraordinary sense of beauty and serenity. Rather than seeking attention, this church has quietly preserved its artistic treasures for centuries. San Maurizio al Monastero Maggiore remains one of Milan's most remarkable hidden gems. It is a place where history, faith, and art come together in unforgettable harmony. From a majestic Renaissance castle to a graceful arch dedicated to peace, and a church filled with timeless masterpieces, Milan offers far more than its famous cathedral. Slow down, explore beyond the familiar, and you'll discover a city where history and art continue to inspire every step